and so wonderful that you can't imagine spending another day of your life without them. For Shelby, that began about 3 years ago when she met Josh, who is an absolute legend, even if he is in the US Air Force. I know how deeply these two care for and love one another, and I feel privileged to be here today among all of you as a witness of their commitment to a lifetime of love for one another. I think I've had the good fortune to meet most of you here today at some point or another. But for those of you whom I haven't met, my name is Tim, and I'm Shelby's cousin and just an all-round top geezer. Making me cry. Now, Josh and Shelby have asked that I keep this speech short, classy, family-friendly, and politely asked me to leave out any stories that are unflattering to either of them. So I've had to redline a few stories about previous flings, drugs, or alcohol encounters. Bearing in mind, we are surrounded by law enforcement. But I do feel comfortable saying, I told you so. Which is exactly what I said when I learned that Josh and Shelby's relationship was becoming truly serious. As a third-party spectator to their developing love, it was extremely clear that the two of them represent a perfect pairing because each of them complement the other so well. They balance one another, and while each of them are tremendous individuals on their own, together they are even better. As a team, a unit, and partners in crime is what has been for many years in the making and ultimately leads us to being here today, witnessing their commitments to one another in front of those they love most. I wish I could tell you a single story about Josh and Shelby that summarises their relationship and how they enrich each other's lives and the lives of each of us. But the truth is, there isn't one single event that is a good encapsulation of what they mean to me, to each other, and to all of us sat here today. But what I do know is that both of them care deeply for one another and passionately for each other. They protect each other, they make each other laugh and think outside themselves. That time magically seems to both fly and slow down when they're together. They help each other in ways that are obvious and unnoticed, but always appreciated. I also know that it's not just anyone with whom you can have a communication with simply a look, or remember the weirdest names of each other's Uber drivers, or surprise each other with reservations at a restaurant that you've been eyeing for years, or say I'm sorry every time it's warranted. They do that for and with each other. But it's also my personal experiences with Josh and Shelby that highlight the quality of their love. It doesn't matter if I'm with them in person or simply in a bizarre group chat with them. When I'm engaging with Josh and Shelby, I'm always enjoying myself, and I am certain that that's what makes them so special to each one of us. How happy and contented we feel when we are with them. And what I wish for them on their wedding day is that their lifetime together as a couple is one of complete contentment, full of those moments that they wish would never end, and that they continue to make one another smile and laugh as they make each of us do. So without further ado, dearly beloved and honoured guests, we are gathered here today to join Josh and Shelby in their union of marriage. This contract is not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously, with a deep realisation of its obligations and responsibilities. And now, Josh, do you take Shelby to be your wife? Do you promise to love, honour and cherish and protect her, forsaking all others and holding only unto her forevermore? And Shelby, do you promise to love, do you take Josh to be your husband? Do you promise to love, honour, cherish and protect him, forsaking all others and holding unto him forevermore? Now, Josh, would you please vows?
Shelby, you are a part of my soul. I didn't fall in love with you because I was lost, or lonely, or broken, or needed to be fixed. I fell in love with you after getting to know you and who you are. Not to mention your beautiful eyes and infectious laugh. I wanted to make you a permanent part of my world. The places, the scenery, may change. But by my side, close together. In bad times and in good, I promise to love you. When the going gets tough or easier, when it takes effort to love you, and when it's simple. I will love, cherish, and honor you, and I will hold you in the highest regard always. Today I give you this promise for all the days of our lives.
Shelby, would you like to give your vows?
E.E. Cummings said it best. Yours is the light by which my spirit's born. You are my sun, my moon, and all of my stars. I choose you today, tomorrow, and every day for eternity. Not only do I promise that my love for you will grow deeper every day, but I promise to be your best friend and partner every step of the way. Your love, trust, and immense patience makes me a better person each and every day. For the years that we've been together, there's always been a mutual understanding that's only shared when two people love each other as deeply and authentically as we do. You've been there for my greatest challenges and encouraged me to grow and believe in myself as much as you believe in me. You love me and complete me in ways I never thought possible. From this day forth, I vow to listen to you and learn from you and accept your knowledge and support, even when I know I'm right. You are the most loving, funny, and compassionate human being that I've ever known. And I promise to always be in your corner. And together, I know we can conquer the world, and I can't wait to build this beautiful life and vision and watch our family grow.
Josh and Shelby will now exchange rings as a symbol of love and commitment to each other. Rings are a precious metal. They are also made precious by us wearing them, or them wearing them. Your wedding rings are special. They enhance of who you are. They mark the beginning of your long journey together. Your wedding ring is a circle, a symbol of love never ending. It is the seal of the vows you have just taken to love each other without end. Josh, please place this ring on Shelby's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
and I have chosen you,
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring I thee wed.
I do this.
And Shelby, please place this ring on Josh's left hand and repeat after me. As a sign of my love,
As a sign of my love,
that I have chosen you
that I have chosen you
above all else,
above all else,
with this ring I thee wed.
with this ring I thee wed.
To make your relationship work, it will take love. Continue to date each other. Take time to show each other that your love and marriage grow stronger with time. It will take trust to know what's in your hearts, what you truly want is best for each other. It will take dedication to stay open to one another and learn and grow together. It will take loyalty to go forward together without knowing exactly what the future brings. And it will take commitment to hold true to the journey of both pledged today. And now, by the power vested in me by Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, it is in my honour and delight to declare you married. Go forth and live day to the fullest.
Aw.
You may seal this declaration with a kiss.
We're married. We did it.